And if you're Jamaican, when you hear the term big deal, I think of one brand actually. And it's a brand that I support, and everyone who follows me online knows that I am a big KFC fan. It is such an honor to have the ROJ Restaurants of Jamaica, boss mom, boss entrepreneur, boss wife, boss babe, who has on boss shoes. I just had to put it in there, guys, and it matches my outfit. I don't know if the cameraman will actually zoom in, but this is Tina Matalon representing KFC Pizza Hut. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I have not seen you in forever.
Yes. This pandemic will do that.
It
to
will
us.
do that. No, fantastic.
Here I am.
No, it's great to see you. Great to see those shoes. Now, KFC, just like we even spoke to Sajikor earlier, KFC over the years, apart from just having, great chicken and, Pizza Hut from having, the most amazing pizza, or they have me on their receipt all the time when I call.
Thank you for that.
You guys are not just about consumerism, people just buying your products, but you're also really big on partnering and collaboration and donating
Absolutely.
and giving back to communities and families. And I understand that you have partnered with Michelle and Boss Moms, and I'd like you to tell me more about the why and what it means to ROJ.
Well, you mentioned a while ago that ROJ brands are all about family. At the core of what we do, I mean, our products are family brands, right?
Yes.
Our brands are all about family, but it's so not transactional for us. It's not a commodity for us, right? It is, for decades, has been at the heart of the emotion and the connection. So those special moments that families have, the support that we give moms that provide the solution for moms. Tell me how many times you put a bucket of chicken on your table when
Yes.
we can't cook, or just make it there. And the brands have always been there. Those moments, those special occasions, that solution for mom, and that's at the heart of what we do. Families are at the heart of what we do. And although our philanthropic efforts are more around youth development
Yes.
and families, and always have been for over
Yes.
4 decades in this country, and we thank Jamaica for the loyalty and all of that, but at the foundation of the family is the mom, right? So, without a healthy mom and a focused mom, I
You
love
have a
all the
healthy
words we've been
household.
hearing from all the other speakers, the focus from Orly and the community from Judy and all of that. Fantastic. It's about the mom as well. And what I love about Michelle and the whole B3 initiatives is that they highlight the support that's needed.
Yes.
All of us as mothers need support in any way, shape, or form, no matter what mom you are or how you are a mother. And what she's doing is providing that support for mothers that need it. And in our very little way, we're providing that treat of
Yes.
support, and giving, supporting her in all of the gifts that she's giving on Sunday
Yes.
in such a wonderful initiative with our brands that we hope still make people smile, right?
Are you kidding?
So that's at the heart of it, and we want to continue that. So we want to continue showing that supporting initiatives like Boss Mom and all the other things that B3 does. They talk about fathers and sons.
Yes.
They talk about children, teens, the bold
And
movement.
creating spaces for them.
And we are proud to say that we have been in support with Michelle for all of it, because these are topics or parts of parenting that she exposes.
Yes.
And she brings awareness to it, and she brings the conversation greater to it, and she creates a community.
Yes.
I love that, what Judy was saying. She creates a community like what we're seeing online right now, of people that want to hear about it and want to learn about it. So it really it's very easy for us.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. When Michelle calls, I don't even know what it is. I just say yes. Because these projects are all so incredible and so game-changing for Jamaican families.
And for the communities.
It's so stereotyped that, the father's role is not enough in Jamaican families. The mother bears the burden of parenting and, doing it on her own. And we're here to kind of break that mold and show mothers that, we all need the support, no matter who we are as mothers.
Yeah.
And Michelle's initiative does that, and we think it's great.
Beautiful. So what can we look forward to from, I think they're going on Saturday to do distribution from all the different sponsors.
For Mother's Day. So we'll support, we do what we do best, right? Chicken, pizza, all the good stuff. And we hope with all the other things that Michelle is providing, that provides a little bit of, happiness and joy and just a treat. And Mothers, I don't think that mothers, especially those that struggle, um, whether financial support or the community support or
Yes.
whatever, I don't think we treat ourselves enough.
No, we don't.
And I love that Jencare was just before that because we need to do more of that,
Yeah,
right?
the
And we need
self-care,
to
and it's not selfish or
self-care
self-centered.
mentally or emotionally, because if we are not in that wholesome place, we cannot support any of the things we do
Correct.
as a boss mom.
Correct.
Whether it's work, family, wife, she mentioned sister, daughter, any of that. If we are not, in control of ourselves, the boss of ourselves, it ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen,
Right,
And
so-
and Tina, we're talking about boss moms, and it's interesting that each time we ask a different person, a different speaker, each woman has her own definition. Do you have your own definition of what you think of, or who you think of when you hear the term boss mom?
Well, definition-wise, it's definitely, it starts with yourself. So
Yes.
the boss mom is like, you have to be the boss of yourself and be in control of that
Absolutely.
before you can be the boss at work or the boss of your family. And the mother often is, right? So, or the boss of your children. Boss means leadership
Yes.
to me. So if you're going to be a leader as a mother to your children or to, in your workplace, it really starts, with what your leadership qualities you display.
Absolutely.
I love what she said a while ago about openness and transparency, because that's where it starts,
Yes.
right? We're not trying to be anything that we're not. So,
Superheroes. That superhero who doesn't
oh,
have
for
any
years,
emotion.
years I had a cape on.
Yes.
And I thought, moms needed to do it all. And a
all.
boss mom is actually about, in my opinion, about what you're not going to do as much as what you are going to do.
That's a word.
So prioritizing, deciding what to put first when, because there's work pulling you, there's family pulling you, there's other family and friends and just everything pulling you. And I think it's just as we would be strategic in our businesses,
Yes.
we have to be strategic as moms and decide what comes first and when.
And what we say
it
yes to and
really-
what we say no to.
Exactly. So I've let go of being thinking that I have to do it all.
You hang up your cape sometimes. Yeah, you
I
put
take
up
off
the
my
cape. Yeah,
cape. I
yeah.
joke about it all the time at home. I take off my cape, and it's about just including yourself, how you're going to prioritize everything. So a boss mom for me is really that same strategic approach we take in our businesses to our whole lives. Being the boss of yourself. And who I think of without a doubt is my own mother.
Yes.
The boss moms of all boss moms. I mean, the founder of the organization that I have the great privilege of carrying on the legacy of at Restaurants of Jamaica. So we are, and women in business is tough. I heard somebody say that
Yeah.
a while ago. And I've learned from her. And at the core of the definition of boss mom that I've learned from her is strength.
Yes.
So you dig deep through illness and surgeries and premature babies, which I've had, and marriage and, and work and
Yes.
challenging times like global pandemics. You dig deep for that strength. And I definitely saw that with her, and I try to emanate that every day.
And to pass it on as
And
well.
to pass it on.
It's beautiful, and you use the term strength, which Myrtis Booth, who was here earlier from MDS, she spoke about her journey, and she said she pulled on her strength, and that is what really took her through. But you are a phenomenal woman. Of course, I follow you guys on Instagram, so I see the little ones,
We're
not
busy.
so little. Yeah. You guys are busy, and I see that the little ones are taking over. But it's just wonderful to see that we can have these conversations, and we can say it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to not have all the answers, and it's okay to ask for help. And we're so lucky to have, I don't even want to say sponsors, more like partners, like
Absolutely.
our, Restaurants of Jamaica, Pizza Hut and KFC, for always coming on board to answer that call. That cape, that superhero there, we
I will
definitely
always have on that
appreciate.
cape and always answer the call, because supporting our families, our mothers, our children is at the heart of our brands, and we're not going to stop doing
Ah,
that anytime
thank
soon.
you.
So.
Thank you so very much. I mean, guys, she really did not need any introduction. I mean, everyone should know her by now, but we thank her so very much for her time and for
Thank you.
finding time in this very busy schedule that I know you must have during a pandemic. Tina Matalon, of course, who is like Restaurants of Jamaica boss mom. Thank you so very much for your partnership with Boss Mom. We really do appreciate it, and we're encouraging you and we're inviting you And no matter what stage you are in, to think big.